In the sun-soaked southwest corner of modern Turkey lies a region steeped in history, yet shrouded in mystery, Lycia. This rugged, mountainous land, known today as the Tek Peninsula, was home to the ancient Lycians, a culture that left behind remarkable traces of their existence. While they may not have shared their stories in abundance, their legacy endures in their breathtaking cliff-carved tombs, intricate ruins, and a surprising connection to the world we live in today. Stay with us as we unravel the story of the Lycians, a people whose influence echoes in modern politics and even the tale of Santa Claus. The Lycians, or as they called themselves, the Trimilli, thrived in a fragmented yet interconnected cultural landscape. Their homeland's steep cliffs and isolated valleys naturally divided their cities, fostering a spirit of independence. Despite this, the Lycians shared a collective identity, creating a confederation of city-states that would later inspire political systems far beyond their time. For modern explorers, the Lycian Way, a trail that winds through their ancient ruins, offers a glimpse into their world, a world that flourished around 500 BCE, alongside the likes of the ancient Greeks. The Lycians spoke a language from the Anatolian family, now extinct, and their culture was as distinct as their geography. Still, the proximity of Greek city-states such as Ephesus, Miletus, and Halicarnassus brought inevitable influences. The Greeks lent their alphabet, which the Lycians adapted to suit their unique language, creating a hybrid script that served them for centuries. One of the most striking elements of Lycian heritage is their architecture. Their cities were adorned with theaters and columns reminiscent of Greek design, but their most iconic contributions were their tombs. Carved directly into cliff faces, these tombs resemble miniature temples, complete with ornate facades and decorative columns. The tomb of Amyntas, perched above the modern city of Fethiye, stands as a testament to their artistry and ingenuity. These tombs were not constructed, but painstakingly chiseled from solid rock, a feat that continues to baffle archaeologists. The Lycians likely borrowed the idea of cliff tombs from their Persian neighbors, blending Greek aesthetics with Persian burial practices. The result was a uniquely Lycian art form. But how did they achieve such feats? Theories abound, from precarious scaffolding to workers suspended by ropes, chiseling under the blistering sun. Whatever their methods, the danger and dedication required were extraordinary. These tombs served multiple purposes. Positioned high on cliffs, they deterred grave robbers, stood as monuments to the deceased, and aligned with beliefs that elevated souls could more easily ascend to the afterlife. Yet, despite these precautions, the tombs were not immune to looting. Today, they remain empty, their treasures lost to time. Lycia's contributions extended beyond architecture. They were among the first to mint coins, following their Lydian neighbors, and these coins provide rare insights into Lycian life and appearance. Their skill in metallurgy and artistry ensured their coins were not just currency, but symbols of identity. Herodotus, the ancient Greek historian, described the Lycians as fierce warriors and skilled sailors. He noted their distinctive hairstyles, possibly depicted on their coins. Unfortunately, the Lycians left little written history. Their surviving inscriptions are sparse, limited to religious and commemorative texts. Linguists, aided by bilingual inscriptions in Greek and Lycian, have partially deciphered their language, but much about their society remains enigmatic. Politically, the Lycians demonstrated remarkable foresight. Around the 2nd century BCE, they formed the Lycian League, a federation of 23 city-states. Each city retained its autonomy but collaborated on larger issues, with voting power proportional to its size, a system that inspired the framers of the U.S. Constitution. The Federalist Papers reference the Lycian League, highlighting its role as a model for proportional representation in the House of Representatives. The League's partnership with Rome ensured its survival and prosperity for centuries. When Lycia was annexed as a Roman province in 43 CE, it continued to thrive, benefiting from the Pax Romana. Roman emperors funded impressive building projects, transforming Lycian cities with theaters, bathhouses, and urban centers that blended indigenous, Greek, and Roman styles. Christianity's arrival marked another cultural shift. Lycia's position along Mediterranean trade routes made it a hub for early Christian missionaries, including St. Paul. who passed through the region. Over time, the spread of Christianity led to the decline of traditional Lycian burial practices, as tombs gave way to simpler catacombs. Perhaps the most enduring figure from Lycia's Christian era is Saint Nicholas, the Bishop of Myra in the 4th century CE. Known for his generosity and compassion, Saint Nicholas became the inspiration for Santa Claus. Born in Patara, he lived during a tumultuous period of Roman persecution before Christianity's legalization under Emperor Constantine. His legacy grew, and his remains became the subject of a medieval relic race, with his bones eventually resting in Bari, Italy, and Venice. Lycia, once a crossroads of empires and ideas, faded into history, but its contributions, both tangible and ideological, continue to shape our world. From their innovative politics to their architectural marvels, the Lycians left an indelible mark on civilization. In the heart of Lycia's historical legacy were its remarkable cities, each one a hub of cultural, economic, and political activity. The cities of Lycia stood as a testament to the ingenuity of its people, showcasing architectural prowess, artistic sophistication, and political organization. These urban centers were not just places to live, they were embodiments of Lycian identity, resilience, and connection to the broader ancient world. One of the most significant cities of Lycia was Patara, often considered the capital of the region during various periods. Patara was a thriving port city, strategically located along the Mediterranean coast, making it a central node for trade and cultural exchange. Its bustling harbor was one of the largest in Lycia, welcoming merchants, travelers, and ideas from across the ancient world. Patara also held great political importance, serving as the meeting place of the Lycian League. The Bouleuterion, or council house in Patara, was the epicenter of this confederation, where representatives from the 23 city-states gathered to debate and make decisions. The ruins of this grand structure still stand today, offering a glimpse into the democratic traditions that would later inspire systems in the modern world. Patara was also a center of religion and spirituality. The city was home to the sanctuary of Apollo, a revered oracle site comparable to the famed Delphi in Greece. Pilgrims journeyed to Patara to seek guidance from the oracle, reinforcing the city's status as a place of both divine and temporal significance. The city's connection to Saint Nicholas, who was said to have been born there, further solidified its importance in later Christian traditions. Moving east along the coast, the city of Myra emerges as another cornerstone of Lycian civilization. Nestled between rugged cliffs and fertile plains, Myra was renowned for its imposing rock-cut tombs that towered above the city, a silent testament to the wealth and influence of its elite. The city also boasted an impressive Roman theater, one of the largest in the region, capable of seating thousands. This theater was not just a venue for entertainment, but a symbol of the blending of Lycian, Greek, and Roman architectural styles. Myra gained further prominence in the Christian era as the seat of its most famous bishop, Saint Nicholas. The Church of Saint Nicholas in Myra became a major pilgrimage site, drawing visitors from far and wide. The influence of Myra extended beyond its religious significance. Its strategic location and fertile lands made it a key player in the region's economy and agriculture. Further inland lay the city of Zanthos, a cultural and historical jewel of Lycia. Known as Arnya to the Lycians, Zanthos was both a political center and a stronghold of resistance. The city is famously associated with acts of defiance, as its inhabitants chose to destroy their city and themselves rather than surrender to invaders. This spirit of independence and sacrifice became a defining feature of Lycian identity. Zanthos was also a treasure trove of art and inscriptions. The Harpy Tomb, a towering pillar adorned with reliefs depicting mythological scenes, is a testament to the city's artistic achievements. Moreover, trilingual inscriptions found at Zanthos have provided invaluable insights into the Lycian language and its connections to other ancient cultures. Another notable city was Tlos, often referred to as one of the oldest and most continuously inhabited settlements in the region. Tlos was a center of Lycian mythology, associated with the hero Bellerophon and his winged horse, Pegasus. The city's acropolis, perched high on a hill, offered both defense and a panoramic view of the surrounding countryside. Below the acropolis lay the city's necropolis, where intricately carved tombs bore witness to Lycian beliefs about the afterlife. Telos was also well integrated into the Roman Empire, as seen in its baths, stadium, and agora, which reflect the prosperity of the city during the Pax Romana. The city of Laton, though smaller in scale, held immense religious significance as the cult center of the goddess Leto and her twin children, Apollo and Artemis. The triad of temples dedicated to these deities formed a serene and sacred complex, drawing worshippers from across Lycia and beyond. Laton was also an important center for cultural exchange, as evidenced by inscriptions in multiple languages, including Greek, Lycian, and Aramaic. These inscriptions underscore Laton's role as a melting pot of traditions and ideas. While these cities varied in size and function, they were united by their shared cultural heritage and interconnectedness. The Lycian Way, a network of trails linking these urban centers, allowed for the exchange of goods, ideas, and traditions. This interconnectedness also helped the Lycians maintain their distinct identity, even as they absorbed influences from neighboring cultures. The cities of Lycia were more than just settlements. They were vibrant communities that encapsulated the resilience, creativity, and adaptability of their people. Their ruins today stand as enduring symbols of a civilization that, though largely forgotten, played a vital role in shaping the ancient world. By exploring these cities, we gain not only a deeper appreciation of Lycian history, but also a clearer understanding of how interconnected the ancient world truly was. If you've enjoyed this journey through the cities of Lycia, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Historical Highway, and join us next time as we uncover more fascinating stories from the past. Thank you for watching.